Okay, we're here today with Dr. Jodie Kincaid with Anthony, Holistic Veterinarian. That's correct?
Anthony, Animal Clinic and Holistic Healing Center.
Okay, it's a long name, but hey,
yeah.
it gets the point across. What we want to talk about today is nutrition and dogs and cats too.
Right.
There's a lot of misconceptions when it comes out to dog food. A lot of people, they feel that they're feeding a healthy dog food, and they may not be feeding a healthy dog food.
Well, I think the thing, Aaron, that most people don't think about is what do dogs and cats live on when they're wild?
Yeah.
They've been on this planet for millions of years, and basically dogs are very similar in many ways to humans in terms of what they eat.
Yeah.
They're more foragers. They'll eat some vegetable material. They'll eat dead carcasses. They'll catch live rabbits and eat them. But again, they don't eat grains. They eat greens when they're out there eating something. And if you look at a dog's teeth, they're not designed to chew vegetables. They just kind of munch them up.
Yeah.
A cat, on the other hand, is an obligate carnivore. They have to eat meat. The only real vegetable source they get is in the paunch or the intestine of their prey.
Okay.
And so when you take cat food and dog food and you make it out of vegetables, and you make it out of grains and stuff like that, you're giving them materials that they're not used to eating. Now, corn is the big question.
There you go.
Corn has two big factors. One, it is a gluten-containing grain. It's not as bad as wheat and soy and barley, but it still does have gluten in it. Dogs and cats do not have the enzyme to digest gluten.
Okay.
Humans are supposed to. Most of us do, but dogs and cats cannot digest gluten. Gluten causes nerve damage, it causes allergies, it causes a real problem absorbing minerals. If you think about gluten, gluten is what makes flour paste so sticky. It's Elmer's glue.
Okay.
If you can't digest it when you eat corn or wheat or something like that, then in your stomach you're making a little bit of Elmer's glue.
Okay.
And it binds up calcium, it binds up trace minerals, and you cannot absorb it properly. And so what we see are dogs on corn diets that by the time they're 7 and 8, they're getting arthritis, they're getting bad hips, they're getting bad knees, their bone structure, their ligament structure is weak because they have a suboptimal level of minerals.
Wow.
On the other hand, they also have severe skin allergies from corn, and there was a study done in Alabama where they took 60 dogs that had epilepsy and simply took them off of corn in their diet, and half of them quit having seizures.
Get out of here.
That's true.
And
that's the truth.
So bottom line, corn is not good for your dog.
Corn is not good for dogs. Okay. Now, okay, why do all the dog foods have it? Because it's cheap.
Yeah.
And it is protein. When you buy Old Roy or Purina High Pro and it says 27% protein, they're not lying to you.
Okay.
But corn protein is not the same mix of amino acids. There's like 22 amino acids out there that we make protein out of, just like letters of the alphabet. And corn vegetable protein is different than animal protein.
Yeah.
That's why certain critters like us like steaks as much as we like to eat corn on the cob, because they're different combinations of protein.
There you go.
But dogs and cats are more into animal protein than plant protein. When a dog is eating grass out there, he's getting some chlorophyll, he's getting fat-soluble vitamins, but he's not going for protein out of the greens he eats.
That is amazing. It's kind of shocking because when you go and you look into a majority of the dog foods out there that are at your major supermarkets, a majority of them have corn in there. And when you think about it, you're paying $40 for a bag of dog food, and maybe 27% of that, or maybe 50 or 25% of that is cash that you're pretty much throwing away to these dog foods. So when you guys look for a good dog food for your beloved friend, your companion, you want to find a good dog food. You don't want to feed them hot dogs and corn chips. You want to feed them a good balanced diet. And this is Aaron Reed with Doggone Wild, and this is
Dr. Jodie Kincaid
with Anthony Holistic Medical Center, correct?
No.
Anthony
Animal Clinic and Holistic Healing Center.
Okay, just so you guys don't forget it. Yeah, I'm very forgetful. Thank you guys, and have a good day. Signing out, Aaron with Doggone Wild.